Hello, everyone. This is your professor, Sarfaraz Khan. This video tutorial is aimed at showing structured query language select statement. Select is an output statement of SQL, meaning it is used to fetch data out of the table. It is used to retrieve data out of the table and display it on screen, either in a tool or in a front end. Select statements have various features. Today, our focus is on the fundamentals of select statement. And as we progress in the course, we'll be learning more advanced features of select statements, such as eventually we'll learn functions, we're going to learn subqueries, we're going to learn joins. So from now, the next, I think, 3 lectures will be entirely based on select statement. You need to understand that you use data definition language to create a table. That's an input operation. You use data manipulation language, DML, for performing insert, update, and deletes. That is also an input operation. Whereas you use select statement to fetch data out of the database. So it's like an output operation. To run our select statements, we need a sample database on which we will be practicing or executing our select statements. On Brightspace, I have provided a script for a database called HR database. Make sure to open this script in a notepad file. It is an SQL file, but when you download it, you can just right click and open it in a notepad file. This is how it should look. So you can just change this and open with notepad. I've already changed that property. And once you open this script, you will see that this script basically creates 3 tables, a table called department, and this table will have 4 records, a table called employees, and this employees table will have about 14 records, and eventually a table called sal grade, and it's going to have another 5 records. So this is a script that will be used to create a sample HR database, and then we're gonna run our select statements against this database. In all my video lectures, I will be using this HR as a sample database. HR basically stands for human resource. Similarly, in your labs, you will be using another database as a sample database for all your lab practice. So right now, what we're gonna do is we are gonna basically download the script, which I have already done that. I'm going to open pgadmin and create a new database called HR. And then we are going to basically load the script, run it, and make sure that we have the required tables in our database before we start firing the select statements. So let us start by opening pgadmin. And right now on the pgadmin, I just have one database. No, I have 3 databases. Anyway, so I'm going to create a new database, create new database, and I'm going to call it HR or human resource. This is basically a database that stores human resource information. The comment is not important. The comment is not important. I'm just putting it there to give you some more details. Hold on. There it is. So save. And this new HR database got created. Now I'm going to open the query tool against this database. Now I have 2 methods of loading the script over here, the SQL code basically. One is I can use this and then I can browse. So my script is under here and then I can browse. Sometimes if the format is text, you may have to do all files. If I do all files, it will show, all formats. So I'm going to do this, select, and all the script will be loaded here. And then all you have to do is execute it. The second way, if you don't want to do this, it's pretty simple. You just open the script in a notepad Control all and copy the script and then paste the script. It doesn't matter how you got the script here. Basically, you just need to run this code. So it doesn't matter how you got it here, okay? And I'm gonna start executing the code. So because I have already tested the code, so I'm gonna just run all of it. But I highly recommend that you do it one by one. By the way, drop if exist is like a conditional drop. If I just write drop table EMP and if the EMP table does not exist, it will give me an error and the script will stop there itself. So drop if exist is a conditional statement. And the benefit of adding this at the beginning of the script is, and you should all do this for your assignment too also, that then this script becomes re-executable, meaning in future, whenever we want to rerun the script, and if these tables already exist, it will basically discard those existing tables. It will just drop all those existing tables and recreate fresh tables. So adding this basically, makes the script re-executable. Then we can run the script as many times as we want without getting an error. So I'm gonna run this script and have a look. I don't expect any errors. Let me check at the bottom. So there you go. Everything went successfully. Now just to show you guys very quickly, oopsie. If I am to execute this script again, if I try to do that again second time, this time oh no, I need to first remove this. And if I didn't have that, and if I wanted to run this script again, let us say I want to create fresh tables and I want to do this again, when I do that, it will give me an error. It will tell that relation is a pure form of table, as we know. Relation department already exists. So it basically gave an error in this line and it did not went forward. But if I have these drop statements, then what it's going to do is it's going to drop all those tables. When I run this script, it's going to drop all those tables and then it's going to recreate them again. So having the drop statement really helps. It makes the script re-executable. We can run it as many times as we want. We know how to check the table creation. You can go to schema, public and all that, okay? Another easy way is just write some basic select statements. I'm going to run them one by one. So this is my departments table. I just want you to know, guys, that because of I'm recording this in a Zoom software, so the bottom of my screen is all having that Zoom controls. So I can't see the bottom very clearly, and that's why I have to keep aligning it again and again. This is my departments table. This is my employees table, and this is my salaries table. So before you start the next video lecture, it is important that you create the sample database against which we are going to run our practice SQL statements. See you in the next video.